citizen-led petition to show support for a united province and country has collected more than 250,000 signatures. The Forever Canadian petition was launched this summer in response to another campaign seeking to separate Alberta from the rest of the country. As Timm Bruch explains, it has garnered a lot of attention, but we don't yet know the impact it could have.
In Edmonton Friday, a group petitioning to keep Alberta in Canada had some good news for its members.
So as of today, approximately 230,000 signatures.
Wow. The Forever Canadian petition has now collected more than 2/3 of its goal. It asks if the signee agrees Alberta should remain in Canada. If it reaches 300,000 by the end of the month, that question could enter the legislature and maybe even make it onto a province-wide referendum.
Canadians want to work together. We will always have differences. We always have had differences. But we can resolve those differences as Canadians, and this is one of the ways of doing it.
Signatures have been collected in 16 cities and towns so far.
Calgary, we've got about, I think the last count, we were just over 80,000.
For the final stretch, volunteers will forget individual homes and instead swing for the fences.
If everybody goes out and puts the pedal to the metal and gets another 10 signatures a week for the next 3 weeks, we've got another 250,000 signatures.
At the Genesis Centre, 4 of the province's 5,000 volunteers put in work Friday.
At the end of the day, it's what all the cool kids are doing right now.
Of course, there's a flip side to all of this, and they're not completely opposed to everything the Forever Canadian crew is doing.
There are enough Albertans who want this put to a clear, concise, and singular question. And that is the responsibility of a government.
The opposing petition, launched by the Alberta Prosperity Project, is still waiting for a judge to decide whether its existence violates the Constitution. While that happens, separatists say they're not overly worried about the 230,000 signatures elsewhere.
Well, that's almost as many union members as there are in the province. Hockey and nostalgia are not enough to keep this broken confederation together.
Forever Canadian's deadline is October 28th. Timm Bruch, CTV News, Calgary.
The Forever Canadian bus is setting off to more rural areas of Alberta next week. Organizers say they want to give every citizen a chance to have their say.